What is up everyone, welcome to Friday's video. I thought I would try and go out with a little bit of a bang this week, and to do so we are going to do some entertaining stuff with this Xbox 360. Now here we have one of the units that I tested a couple of weeks ago, and as you can see, red ring of death. They're both broken and absolutely no good. So I'm going to use this extra space that I now have on my desk after clearing it in the last video to perform the towel trick on this little beast. Now of course this isn't a permanent fix, and I don't need all you Xbox fanboys to start shouting at me saying, oh, you should reapply thermal paste and all this stuff, because yeah, I might do that with the other console, or I might do it with this console or whatever further down the line, but at the moment I just do not have the time to go fiddling around with two consoles that quite frankly I'm not going to use. So I thought the towel trick doesn't take very long. It'll be a half-an-hour video for me to make, and it'll be entertaining for you guys. It's a good way to start the weekend, me practically roasting my Xbox 360. So without further ado, let's get on to performing the towel trick itself. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to unplug the AV cable. The only reason I had it plugged in is so that I could prove that it was actually red ringing. As you guys know, if you boot up a 360 without the lead in it, you get 4 red lights. So, you can't get an accurate representation. Now, I'm not using towels. I've actually got 2 very thick woolen picnic blankets, as you guys can see. So there's 1 and there's 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to completely wrap the console up in these blankets while leaving it powered on. So if we just move this magnifying glass out of the way for a second, we can make a nice little layer for this console to go on. Okay, so I want to completely make sure that everything's blocked, even though I haven't got any towels wrapped around it at the moment or anything like that. It's still heating up like hell. So that's pretty amazing. Let me take a note of the time as well, because we need to know how long this is going to be covered up for. Okay, it's 17:36, so we'll leave it under there for a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, something like that. We've wrapped that around like so, but the back is still indeed open to the elements. So let's get this and fully wrap it round. Wow, this is going to kill it. Or in fact the opposite. Make it much, much, much better. Well, for a short amount of time anyway. There we go. There's my Xbox. There's still quite a bit of heat escaping from where the gap is for the power cable. So I tell you what I'm actually going to do, guys. I'm going to get a cable tie and I'm going to tie it back. I'm going to get one of these long detachable cable ties, and I'm going to actually tighten the blanket around where the power cable is to stop the air from escaping. So there we go. We've only got a hole thin enough now for the actual cable to go through, so no air can get in here at all. Wow. Let's show you a closer handheld look of what I've done. So we've got 2 like double layered picnic blankets over this guy. It actually feels soft. I can't feel the hard surface of the Xbox underneath there. And then no heat can escape from this because we have the cable tie wrapped around there. So it's only thin enough for the cable to come through. So that is ideal. And can't feel any heat on the outside of the blanket yet. So that is proving that it is indeed very, very thick. Looking good. So it's been under there for a bit. We'll take it out at, let's say 10 to. We'll take it out at 52 minutes past 5, something like that. Cool, so I'm going to sit tight. So 10 to, and she's spinning away like hell. Really going for it. I can hear it clearly, and you guys probably can as well if I shut up for a second. Anyway, it's really going for it back there. Feeling the heat now, pretty much. Still thinking it deserves a little longer, maybe. Just put my hand up the front here and yeah, it could do with a little longer, I guess. I don't know, it is very covered. Don't want to overdo it, but then again, I want it to work, so... I'll tell you what. We'll leave it until 53. Or 54. Yeah, whenever it feels right. Right then, guys. 54. Fans are going mental. Time to unwrap this thing and put it out of its misery. So let's take off the cable tie. Gosh, I had that on there tight. Wow, cool. Okay, so let's throw that over there somewhere. And let's unwrap this bad. Damn, it's hot. Sweet. Wow, the blanket is... I wish blankets were that warm in the freezing cold nights. Yeah, this thing is well and truly boiling. So what we'll do is we'll turn it off, disconnect the power, and Jesus, I'm practically nearly burning myself on the back of that thing, guys. I think I might have left it in there a bit too long, not too sure. Anyway, the outside is nearly melting and it stinks, so I assume the inside is melted. I might have gone a bit too extreme on it, who knows. Anyway, we need to let this cool down so that we get some kind of result. So, let's say 20 minutes for the cool down maybe. Let's regroup at 1:15 and see what happens. Right then, it is, let's have a look, 13 minutes past. By the time we plug in these leads, we should be pretty much on the mark. So there's power. And we need to find an AV lead, obviously, because the console will complain if it doesn't have one of those plugged in. So here's AV. We haven't got any TV or anything connected. If this boots up, then we may connect a TV. It depends how I feel. Alright then, let's take a look, guys. It's still 13, but stuff it. We'll try it anyway. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. If you can't see on camera, guys, basically this Xbox is booted up 100% fine. Awesome, this is so cool. So if I get a controller and turn it on, actually, God, I haven't got any batteries, are dead in here. Hang on a second. Let's get some batteries in this thing live on camera. I noticed some £1 batteries when I was doing my desk video the other day. These Panasonic batteries tend to suck, but we only want a quick test, just so I prove there's no red lights on here. Duracell that are gone as well, very old though. Off they go. Hello, brand new batteries. Well guys, I can't get my controller to work for whatever reason, but that's not to worry. What we will do is simply plug it into the TV, see if it works. So the only TV I can plug this thing into is pretty retro. Fans are still going for whatever reason. Alright, it's just shutting down. That's cool. Anyway, right, let's plug this into the TV, see what it does. So here we have the same Xbox. You can tell because it's got the drawing on it. So I just want you guys to know that I'm not fooling you around. Here's the AV cable coming out the back, right there. And it's going straight into the back of my video player, which is then outputting coax and going straight into the back of my ancient TV. So let's just turn on the video player, turn on the TV, and if we turn on the amplifier as well, we should get Xbox audio when it boots up. Not 100% sure if that's on the correct input. Can't remember which one the Xbox should be on. But anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, on. Let's take a look. There it is. Brilliant. TV needs a slight bit of tuning. Hang on a sec. Where are we on here? We're on this one. Just need a little bit of... Hang on a sec. Here we go. Need some stability. Come on. Ah, okay, it may not be the TV that needs tuning, actually. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I think it's the output settings on the Xbox itself are conflicting. Yeah, but anyway, as you can see, the Xbox works. It definitely does work. You can see someone's avatar there. Awesome. Cool. So, what's happening? Not a lot, but it's working. Wicked. So if we find the correct audio channel, in theory... Ah, look, we haven't got audio coming out of the video player. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I used that same audio cable for input on the tape. So guys, I've just plugged the audio in, so we should get boot up sound. And we're on the money. Sorted. There's a working Xbox. Doesn't quite like my ancient TV, but there's nothing wrong with that. Fantastic. Don't know what's going on in my controller, but we will leave it where it is. Turn the amp off. Turn the Xbox off. Of course, with this method, no idea how long it's going to last. Could be a really short amount of time, but anyway, this is a temporary fix, and I quite enjoyed doing this actually, guys, so I'm glad you guys asked for this kind of thing. Fiddling with the Xbox stuff is fun, so if I can borrow a game off someone, I might actually give it a go to see if it runs properly. If not, then I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it, to tell you the truth, but it's running, so that's pretty cool. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is the last one for this week. The next one you guys will see will be on Monday, so I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Next week should be a really exciting week for the channel if I can raise enough money to sort out my desk setup, but if not, we will have all sorts of variety videos and exciting videos coming up, just like we usually do. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please head on to the video description, you know the drill by now, check out all the cool links, and of course my eBay link. It's worth checking that one out because of course I will be listing quite a lot of stuff on there to try and raise money for what I just spoke about. So check all that stuff out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it. This was by no means a serious video, guys. I'm not an Xbox expert or anything like that, and you know, I'm not a hardcore Xbox person, but yeah, it works. So that's cool. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you on Monday.